A very good morning to you. Thank you for joining us on the news at 10. Sincere apologies for bringing you the news a bit behind schedule. This broadcast is reaching you live on Star Times channel 103 and on our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. Do all to like us on those pages so we can engage properly. My name is Dianime Uko. The National Assembly has vowed to holistically address issues stalling work on the Ikodekpene-Itu-Udukpani Federal Highway and other similar projects across the Federation. At an oversight on ongoing federal road projects in Akwa Ibom State by the Joint National Assembly Committee on Works, the lawmakers regret the lives lost on the road. Clement Bariku has details.
For more than a decade, residents of Akwa Ibom and Cross River State, as well as other users, have continued to look up to the federal government to intervene on the state of the Calabar-Itu Federal Highway. This cry of the people and lives lost on the road have attracted several stakeholders, including the Joint National Assembly Committee on Works, who is here to find lasting solutions to the slow pace of work on the road project. Delays in the payment of compensation and change of one of the contractors after mobilization were among issues of concern raised.
And this road is a major road. It concerns the presiding officers that even preside over the budget of this country, Mr. Senate President. I don't know how many persons he has lost on this river. And I must take this in. I will follow up alongside with my colleagues on this road to the extent that this road is done.
Every kobo released to any contractor must be judicially spent. That's our own work. And also the issue of money being released or not, you need to approach Parliament as well.
Representative of the supervising ministry is promising that the challenges notwithstanding, the project will be delivered to Nigerians.
On our part, we are here to push the contractors. We'll continue to push them to ensure that they do this, deliver these jobs on time, so that Nigerians who have been suffering, particularly the people of Akwa Ibom State and Cross River, who have endured so much pain along this Ikodekpene-Itu-Udukpani, that they will be able to smile very soon. I can assure the people of my Akwa Ibom and Cross River that very soon that road will be very motorable and they'll be able to enjoy the benefits of the democracy of this regime.
I think the major challenge we are facing is the issue of compensation. Since there was this approval or that the states should handle compensation, so we'll be having that challenge for a while now. So most of our reports, the report, enumeration report that we forwarded to the state up to now has not gotten response. And it is a major challenge in the sense that we are finding it difficult to access most corridors. So we don't have the right of way to work. Even when we have the money, we can't do anything.
At the East-West Road bypass in Neket section, the lawmakers gave the contractors up to November 2025 to complete all pilings and earthworks. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Akwa Ibom State Governor Umoeno says divisive tendencies and treachery have no place in the state's development agenda. Governor Eno said this while addressing supporters that received him at the Victor Atta International Airport. Clement Barikui again has details.
Governor Umoeno was out of the state for official engagement after the 38th anniversary of the state's creation. The governor reaffirmed his commitment to promoting unity, peace and progress in Akwa Ibom State, charging the supporters to ensure that they register with the All Progressives Congress and also take part in the ongoing continuous voter registration exercise to enable them vote for more progress and development. On the return of night flight to Victor Atta International Airport, Governor Eno commended the management of the airport for working hard to meet up with the deadline given to them.
Our airport is back, and so we can land in the night. Ibom Air can now bring in people. Ibom Air will now begin to might stop in Uyo so that they can do first flight to Lagos, first flight to Abuja. Because this is the home of Ibom Air. That's why we had to work to make sure that we get back on track. And so we're also working on all other projects. We are moving from 771 kilometers of road to 1,000 because this dry season, contractors are going to be put back on the road.
The governor used the opportunity to thank the State House of Assembly for its speedy passage of the state supplementary budget, announcing that the government will extend its road project from its current 772 kilometers to 1,000 kilometers as the dry season approaches. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
Away from that, the Akwa Ibom State government has relocated the proposed compressed natural gas CNG bus terminal site at Odioritam into local government area. Speaking during the inspection of the site at Ikodakpe, Governor Umoeno noted that the decision to relocate the terminal after much consideration was to ensure accessibility for residents in the state. Clement Barikui again completes the story.
In 2023, the federal government launched the compressed natural gas buses through the presidential CNG initiative to reduce fuel costs, create jobs and promote environmental sustainability by transitioning from petrol and diesel to CNG-powered vehicles. The Akwa Ibom State government is already keen into this initiative with an initial 50 CNG buses already ordered to enhance the state transport system. This former Uraibot, recently demolished by the state government, is the new site for the CNG terminal. Governor Umoeno announced that the CNG bus terminal will consist of a gas station, training school, repair workshop to train engineers in CNG technology and maintenance.
Initially identified somewhere in Itu, but when we reviewed it, it wouldn't be economically viable because people won't be able to travel to Itu. They will still need a substation in Uyo. So we now said, okay, let's leave that property. Still government will put another project there. Let's come to a central place. And I want to thank the community for working, giving us the opportunity to bring the project here. So the bus terminal will be here. They've cleared. I wanted to see for myself. They will fence and the work will start.
The governor commended the host community for their cooperation to ensure the success of the project, urging the youth to protect it from vandalism. Clement Barikui, NTA News.
And now to the legislature, where Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly has summoned the Commissioner for Health, Dr. Ekem John, the Permanent Secretary, Hospital Management Board, and Chief Superintendent of Ikpe General Hospital in a local government area to appear before it within 2 weeks. Assembly correspondent Nsikak Okun reports that this follows the incident of September 16, 2025, where members of the Assembly's Committee on Health were denied access into Ikpe General Hospital during an oversight visit.
Aside from the making of laws for the betterment of citizens and the state, another important responsibility of lawmakers is to oversight government projects. Hence, their visit to Ikpe General Hospital in a local government's area to ascertain the working condition of the hospital. The Chairman House Committee on Health and member representing Ibiano Ibom State Constituency, Moses Essien, while leading members of the committee for an oversight function in the hospital, were denied access into the hospital by the Chief Medical Superintendent of the hospital, Dr. Kemeni Okut. Dr. Okut reportedly informed the lawmakers that his action was based on instructions from the Health Commissioner and Permanent Secretary, Hospital Management Board. Presenting the issue on the floor of the House On the matter of urgent public importance, Chairman of the committee, Mr. Sien, describes the incident as insulting and embarrassing to the House.
The Speaker, construction of the tools and upgrading of hospital facilities is a product of the appropriation of the House of Assembly. And so because we make the law governing these institutions, the Constitution also empowers us to guide our oversight. But the medical superintendent vehemently told us he cannot allow us access to the facility. I consider this act a very serious embarrassment, an insult, and the application of the institution of government, the House of Assembly.
The leader of the House and member representing Nsorobiom State Constituency, Otobon Bob, the Deputy Speaker, Kufre Basie Didem, and Prince Ukpong Akpabio comments on the issue.
Mr. Speaker, I think we must take, and as an arm of government, we must take strong exception and do the needful to ensure that this serves as a deterrent going forward.
What we have just heard is an aberration. It has no place in democracy at all. Everything owned by Akwa Ibom State government belongs to Akwa Ibom people. And legislators are the ones speaking and representing the symbol of the Akwa Ibom people.
They are between us one criminal activity or another. So those are my fears. So we should not take this matter like it is a matter that we should even involve police. When they go into that facility and check that facility properly. Because I see no reason why someone will block government from entering government facility.
Speaker Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Udemotong describes the incident as a serious affront to the legislature.
Chairman House Committee on Health to send a letter inviting the Commissioner, the CMD of in the General Hospital, the Permanent Secretary, and Chairman, this matter, you will report back to this House in less than 2 weeks.
The incident of Ikpe General Hospital came up barely some weeks after Governor Moino declared a state of emergency in the health sector with the recruitment of 2,000 medical personnel, a move widely applauded with hopes to strengthen the healthcare system. Zikak Okon, NTN News.
We take our first commercial break. We'll return with more stories. Please stay.
CY Best Electronics. Awesome, great, and indeed a finesse among the best quality electronics of all brands of television and smart television sets ranging from 19 to 66 inches, compact disc, DVD players, home theater sets, and soundbar music systems. What about extension wires and accessories? AV, HDMI, auxiliary cables, TV guard and surge protectors, wall brackets, DVD mounts, and wall shelves. These and more at CY Best Electronics, 30 Nepal Line Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and order, please call 0803 599 7564, 0808 556 3469, or 0802 685 0027. CY Best Electronics. God is love. Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hints Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estates Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, always of comfort.
Welcome back. In Nigeria's rich cultural heritage, the humble kola nut holds a place of honor, a deep tradition in symbolism, community, and warmth. With a playful wink that the kola nut does not speak English, this age-long practice of breaking kola nuts persists vibrantly across the country. Remarkably, members of Nigeria's academia in Aba, Abia State, have echoed a resounding agreement that this culture is worth preserving, infusing modernity with echoes of heritage. Let's join Kelechi Okata as she explores the enduring charm and conviction behind this Nigeria's beloved kola nut tradition, a cultural heartbeat that keeps beating strong.
They may not speak English or a specific language, but kola nuts have a language of their own, one deeply rooted in culture, warmth, and tradition. Breaking a kola nut is an old Nigerian ritual and a way of saying you are welcome, a gesture that carries the weight of history and the sweetness of belonging.
We
use our native language to speak to it, and it understands our native language. Kola nut in Igbo land, please welcome.
At the Dr. Ogbonnayonu Polytechnic Aba, members of the academic community explain why the breaking of kola nuts remains a cultural treasure, explaining its role as a sign of hospitality and respect that transcends tribes and tongues, telling every guest, here, you are at home.
Started from the early time of our forefathers. So we are trying to uphold it to make sure that it stands.
We cannot do away with our culture, and we need to sustain it.
At cultural festivals, kola nuts are cracked open to unlock blessings. Each split is symbolic, a prayer for friendship, health, and long life, shared with guests whose presence is honored in the most authentic Nigerian way. The bitter taste, mingling with joy, becomes a reminder that life itself is a blend, and friendship is all the sweeter when seasoned with tradition. Across communities, kola nut stands tall as a unifying thread, whether Igbo, Hausa, or Yoruba. It bridges identities, dissolves barriers, and for centuries has fostered togetherness from the south to the north.
In Igbo land, we value kola nuts in different ways. In Yoruba, they value it in their different way. In Hausa, they value it in different ways. So we use kola nut to recognize our ancestors.
Interestingly, young Nigerians are finding new ways to keep the practice alive. On social media, kola nut moments now trend alongside food photography as cultural hashtags, while cafes experiment with kola nut infused treats, blending old charm with new flair.
You see young people on the internet posting kola nuts, using it for cultural content and using cultural hashtags. You also see the modern day chefs. They are experimenting with kola nuts, where you see something like kola nut infusion. They're able to get things like cola syrup, cola tea, kola nuts in powdered form. They use it for ice cream, they use it for baking. You go to cafes, you see things like that. So that's a way to like give the practice of kola nut a fresh twist and still keeping it relevant in today's world.
Kola nuts may not speak English, but they speak straight to the heart. They speak of warmth, friendship, and identity. So, the next time you crack a kola nut, remember, it is not just a nut, it is Nigeria's cultural language of welcome. And in it, everyone is invited.
Beautiful story there. Fruits, described as nature's medicine, have always been advised by health experts to be a part of the dietary components for individuals, especially adults. With this in mind, regular consumption of fruits can improve overall health needs of people, thus preventing regular visits to health facilities. Lillian Ikono in this special report takes a look at fruits and why it is described as nature's medicine.
Fruits are essential and excellent source of dietary fiber, which can help regulate bowel movement, prevent constipation, and support healthy blood sugar level, as well as reduce the risk of heart disease. Research shows that fruit like pineapple and papaya contain anti-inflammatory compounds that aid in the reduction of risk of contracting arthritis and diabetes while alleviating symptoms. Fruits also promote overall health and well-being. Medical experts say regular fruit consumption can lower the risk of heart disease, improve digestion, strengthen the immune system, and provide natural energy. Doctors advise citizens to incorporate a variety of fruits into daily meals because of the significant impact fruits have on people's overall well-being.
Fruits contain vitamins, minerals that your body needs. So you need fruits, but you need also to be enlightened on the type of fruits to eat for your health, the amount of fruits to eat to have a balanced diet and the balanced nutrient within your system. So it is absolutely necessary, and we encourage people to eat fruit.
Residents of Uyo share their thoughts on the matter.
There are health benefits in fruits now. For health benefits, we eat fruits. And to boost our immune system, we need fruits. And for good skin, for you to have a good skin, you need fruits. So these are some of the reasons why we need fruits.
When you shop like pawpaw, orange, and so on, you will see how that thing would find in your body. Every of their waste product would be clean, and your cell would be very, very light. And that is why I like fruit. Even today, that is what I ate before I come out from house.
Vitamins you need from fruits. I feel it should be a compulsory diet. It keeps you, on your skin, keeps you very refreshed, and then helps your brain activity.
The consensus here is that everyone needs a good quantity of fruits every day because, like many health experts affirm, will keep the hospital at bay. In Uyo, Lilian Ikono, NTA News.
We take another commercial break. More stories when we return. Please stay.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinale Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinale Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinale Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinale Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinale Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, Overback Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
You're welcome back. And that's it on the news at 10. Thank you for watching. My name is Dianimi Uku. Do have a great day.